What's going on, YouTube? Trucker Jake here. I'm here today with some American Truck Simulator. We're going to be doing a trip from Las Vegas, Nevada to Barstow, California. I'll show you how this is going. We're going to be going from here to here with a load of cars. So we're actually in the parking lot where we're going to be picking up our trailer. If we look over there, our trailer's right over there. So we're going to pull forward. We're going to hook up to our trailer. Start the truck. Let's see where it is here. We got our big old W900L. Put on our four-ways here before we back up, because that's what trucks do. It's not actually a law, it's just something trucks do because they're big and long. Yeah, so we got a little car sheet. We got our W9. W9 actually just came out the other day. SCS just released it. Sorry, Steam's yelling at me there. Alright, we're gonna shut off our... Okay. We're still in reverse. Alright, so we are... I'll show you the route we're taking. Going here, down here, down here, down here, down here. Down Interstate 15 through Primm, Nevada. We're probably going to stop Primm, Nevada and get fuel. And then we're going to go all the way into Barstow, California to Rail Export. And we will be delivering our load of cars there. Probably to be put on a train, I'm imagining, because it's called Rail Export. But who knows? We're going to make that turn? Yeah? Alright. Right on. Let's start our trucking adventure. We're going to turn out here. If you're wondering what I'm driving with, I'm driving with a Logitech G27 racing wheel. And I have the game set to an 18-speed shifter. Maybe he'll stop and let me go. I didn't think so. I'm over it. We're good? Okay, we're going to pull out here. In America and Canada, and really just North America in general, you can turn right on a red light. That is 100% legal. But it's green now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I figured I'd just point that out to any of you Euro Truck players who want to play American Truck. That's legal here. We're going to do 30 miles an hour, because that is the speed limit on this road. Stick to your speed limits. They're very strict in American Truck Simulator. Though SCS just released an update that has changed the fines so that... and the speed limit ranges, so that you can be a little fluctual with them like you can be in real life in North America. So, if you haven't noticed, I've got a few mods in the game. That tanker trailer in front of me there is a modded trailer in the game. The car trailer I'm hauling is not a modded trailer. I don't know until I get... That's not a modded trailer. I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to come to a complete stop at the red light. Because that is how you do it legally. You come to a complete stop at the red light. Shut off your Jake brake. I'm going to put my truck in neutral so I'm going to take my foot off the clutch. As long as I don't start rolling. That's good. See, we got the big old W900 here. Oh, let's put it in gear. Keep going. Turning it on. As a truck, I always try to stay in the right lane, because that's just tradition for any truck in North America. You try to stick to the right lane. It might even be in Europe, I don't know. I never tried to do a Euro Truck Simulator. But it's always something that... Doing 40, I'm speeding, that's not good. You need to not speed, because then you get fines, and fines are bad. Fines aren't good. Nobody likes fines. Fines make me pouty. Pout, pout, pout. Speeding again. Now we're doing 30 miles per hour, and we're going to be turning on to Interstate 15 headed towards Barstow, California, but first, stopping in Prim, Nevada for fuel at the truck stop. No left turns right there, one way. Right on. Come on. Hashtag CB lingo. Put on turning light, make sure we're clear. Pull on the on-ramp. Luckily, in Nevada, the speed limits for in the city are 65 miles an hour. And on a highway outside of the city, your legal speed limit is 80 miles per hour. Make sure we're clear, good. Stay in the right lane. There's a lot of cool things about American Truck Simulator, like they have scales in this game, and for those of you that don't know, North American Canada, I should say, have weigh scales and inspection stations where trucks have to pull in to be weighed and inspected, because the DOT wants to know that they're in safe condition to drive on the road, so that they won't cause an accident and nobody will get hurt, nor the truck driver or a four-wheeler driver. Four-wheelers being the cars. I don't know why Prim's up on my GPS like that already. I don't know. I'm over it. I think we actually might. Yeah, we're coming into Prim now, so this is where we're gonna get fuel. I don't need a lot, but I just want to kind of show you the truck stop and how realistic they are. So we're gonna put on our Jake brake. If you see up in the top left of my dashboard, the little green light just came on. That looks like an engine. That's your engine brake. We're gonna shift down a gear. Shift down another gear. Get ready to turn. We're gonna try to slow right down. Put it in third. We're gonna take our turn. Pop into fourth. Shifting in this game is something you're gonna need to get used to, because it's not, you don't get it right off the bat, more or less. Pull up, pull on the fuel aisle, parking brake on, see in the lower left of my dash, parking brake symbols come on, shut off your engine, we'll put fuel in the tank. $280 for 102 gallons of fuel. Quite expensive, I must tell you. For those of you that didn't watch my review video, I'll show you that SCS has put a lot of work into this game, and they've given us the bunk of the truck to look at, and they did that in the other trucks too, but most SCS games, all SCS games I should say, any of the stock trucks that came out, you could never, none of it was ever this detailed. It was all modders that made detailed trucks. Even in Euro Truck, they weren't this detailed. They were okay, but they weren't amazing. So the truck stops are like this. I'll show you my truck a little bit here while we look at the truck stop. The truck stops are like this. Big old parking lot. A couple trucks in them every once in a while. And when you pull out of the gas fuel aisle there, there's a fuel aisle, you can pull up around. Get going in the parking lot. Pull around this way too. Just follow the arrow wherever it points. And in this case, it's out of the truck stop. Then we're going to turn left, so we're going to pull over here. We're going to yield to make sure there's no traffic and turn on our turning lights. No traffic coming, so we can go. Only 91 miles to Barstow, California from Prim, Nevada, currently where we are. Stop sign, which means we must come to a full and complete stop while letting all these cars and semi-trucks go by us. We're going to pull out into the highway here, shut off our Jake. It's called a motor brake, but slang is Jake brake. If you haven't noticed, I called it a Jake brake. So we're going to get up to speed here. We can start talking some more about some stuffs, because everybody loves to talk about stuffs. You can also adjust your mirrors. I'll show you that quick, in case you didn't watch that. You can see, you can watch, make your stuff work. I'm going to shut that off because we don't need that, but like that turns on your high beams. You can adjust your lights with that, and your backlight in your dashboard, turn it up or down. I like to keep mine full so I can see at night. You can also do your mirrors with this. So I'm not going to do it because I have my mirrors set the way I need them, but like you can adjust them with this. You can adjust where your seat is. Again, my seat's adjusted to where I'd like it, so I'm not going to bother to move it. But you can adjust this. You can adjust if your head's tilted up or down, which way it's tilted, right or left. You can move your head side to side. You can move your seat forward and back and up and down. And yeah, try to stay in my lane and not kill anybody, because that would be bad. It's bad to kill people. You click I, you can change your dashboard. See if you look at mine right now. It's winter, water temp, sorry, my bad. Oil temperature, you know, 191 Fahrenheit is my water temperature, 205 Fahrenheit is my oil temperature. We're going to shift up here because we're going quite slow. We're in California now. You know how I know that? Because the speed limit is 55 miles an hour. And in California, they like to have slow speed limits because they're not very nice to us truck drivers, because they don't like us. And you can change it to your speed, so it tells you your speed there. So mine's 55 miles an hour, and your cruise speed, which is set at 55 miles an hour for me. And this is your clock, 2:18 in the morning. This is your fuel economy. So my average fuel economy is 3.1 miles per gallon, which is very bad because I don't run my truck right. The way to get good fuel economy in this game, I have determined, is, well, I'll show you once I get over this hill, but to stay in a higher gear than you need to and have your RPMs revving low. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to get back up to 55, but I'm still running low RPMs, which so it's not as high, your engine's not moving as fast, so it's not burning as much fuel, yet you're still keeping your speed. It's very good for your engine, and very good for the fuel economy, because everything you do has an effect on the truck in this game. All the driving, it all slowly wear and tears at the engine, and you always need to go get your truck repaired just to make sure everything's good. Your engine to fuel economy, how high you rev your engine, how often you grind your gears if you're using an 8-shifter, so a Logitech G27, G29, whatever you have. If you're using a clutch and a brake and a gas and a shifter, you're going to end up grinding your gears in the beginning. I still grind my gears sometimes, but I've been playing for a long time with the G27. Speaking of the G27, I just did something new that I never thought I would do. I decided that I wanted to. I took the little pole of the G27, and I took some bar, and I took off the ball of the G27. I threaded it under the bar, on the thread of the bar, and now it sits on the bar, and I put the bar on the bar for the G27 where the shifter ball originally sat, and I extended it, so now I've got a long shifter in the middle instead of up attached to the steering wheel. See, if you look at, oh, Steve, you're yelling at me again, why you gotta be so rude? Up there, right ahead of us, we're gonna turn on the Jake brake, we're gonna let her go, and we're gonna pull off into Barstow, California, because we are coming to our delivery destination at 3:30 in the morning, California time, though it's obviously fake time because that was not an hour. This video will be, so I don't know. I didn't check the time when I started, so I can't tell you how long it's gonna be. Pull out of the lane here, get going up to speed, turn off our turning light. We're coming in, come on. Alright, so this is how delivering a load works in American Truck Simulator. So you pull in, and you pull over the icon, you come to a complete stop. I like to put my truck in neutral, pull my parking brake, shut off my lights. I click enter. And there's 3 different options, as you can see. So it says, sorry, I'm in a hurry now, which is the option to skip, and it'll put you there automatically, and you get 0 XP points. Let's play it safe. You have to pull forward and into that spot, and it gives you 15, or where do you need it? You have to pull forward and back it into a spot, so that'll be right next to us, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty experienced at this. And yeah, you get, the harder you do it, the more XP you get. So we're going to click confirm, and I'm going, how am I going to do this here? Start truck, or it started, never mind, I was lying to myself, it's already running, haha. We're going to go, we're going to take a look outside of us here. We're probably, I can't fit, I could fit in there, probably. on both sides, 'cause we don't want to damage the load. Damaging cargo's not good. Also, if you decide you want to try one of the hard options, and then discover that you can't do it, which there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're a beginner. If you want to try one of the harder options, discover you can't do it, it's fine. You can always go back if you've already selected the hard option. You can always go back and go back over the floating icon and choose a different option if you want to drive. See, so we got excellent, 139 miles, time taken 3 hours 33 minutes, 39.0 gallons of fuel consumed. And if you see the proficiency bonus, or sorry, the bonus for parking the trailer plus 40 XP, and that's because I picked the experienced one. Alright guys, so that was the first episode of American Truck Simulator Stories. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I haven't decided yet. You'll see in the video. You'll know because you'll have clicked it. Because you're all very good people and you like to watch these videos because they're great. What can I say? Yeah, that's the first episode. Enjoy. Hope you buy the game. And happy trucking.